thank you, Alaska Women's Hall of Fame, Madam Speaker, Madam President. This is quite an honor. Thank you. I am humbled and I'm honored. Thank you to my great friends and colleagues who nominated me, Fran Ulmer, Bill Parker, Donis Morris. I don't know where all of you are, but I know you're here. And Linda Zog. Thank you. It's hard to be the last speaker and to be behind Hubert and to be behind such other amazing women. Maybe I should actually just say thank you and go sit down, but you all are not that lucky. I have something to say to my granddaughters, all four of whom are here tonight. So, girls, stand up, ladies. Yet another generation, all but born and raised right here in Alaska. Sophia Pugh, you can continue to stand up. Ella Nordland, Aurelia Field, Helena Field. Thank you, girls. I hope that you were listening tonight and that you look around and observe and see all the women that have achieved so much in your state, and that I know you're going to follow in their footsteps. The number of things that the women who've been honored here tonight have been into in their lives is stunning. And I know that you girls do not need any further proof or any further assurance that you can be, as women, you can be anything, you can do anything that you decide to do and you set your mind to. This is your evidence, and you're the next generation, so. At the same time, I'll just quickly add that women have come a long way and done a lot of things, but there's still a lot to do. You know, equal pay comes to mind. Maybe, yeah, equal pay comes to mind. And you have to watch out lest we go backwards. So pay attention to that and keep us moving forward. So girls, I digressed there for a moment, but it's important. So I didn't know, who knew, when as a young social worker I arrived in Alaska, that in Anchorage, right here, January 3rd, 1968, Eleanor, somewhere, yes, that corrections would provide my career path. I certainly did not know that. Who knew that I would have the opportunity, that I'd arrive at such a time, that I would have the opportunity to help shape and leave my fingerprints on correctional public policy in Alaska. I certainly had no idea. And who knew that I would actually turn into a lifelong Girl Scout, and it would be one of my ongoing passions in life. And who knew that 50 some odd years later that I would be standing here in front of you tonight as you honored me for doing just doing things that I loved. So I thank you for that. Of course, I need to recognize my family, my husband, John, my best friend. Thank you, my dear. He's always had my back and supported me even as his own work was demanding. Our children, Beth Nordland and our son John, they put up with quite a bit. Nights I didn't come home, nights that, or trips, family events that I didn't attend because there might have been an escape or something, Governor. Yeah. So Jim Nordland was not my son-in-law back in those days, but he was a supporter of mine, and now he's my son-in-law. And when he was in the legislature, he was on my side. Thanks, Jim. And Myra Pugh and Addison Field, you have enriched my life and enriched my life more every day. So thank you. And all my friends, I look around, I know so many people in Anchorage, I can't believe it. And I see my other son, Patrick Flynn, back there. Once, I'll have to tell you that I'm not really Heather Flynn, but once something had occurred in corrections, and on the news that night, they showed a picture of Heather. And I thought, well, okay, but so I've claimed Patrick ever since then. Thank you for this honor. Thank you on behalf of all the women and men who work every day to make their communities in Alaska safe and healthy. Thank you on behalf of Girl Scouts, and we have some Girl Scouts tonight who welcomed you at the door. Are they still here? You need to recognize them. Oh, maybe they left. We do work every day to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. And I thank you on behalf of them. That's it. So thank you.